This is Coffee Talk with Savvy and Mandy. Oh, that's hot. Welcome to Coffee Talk with Savvy and Mandy. And Savvy, what are we going to be discussing today?
Today's topic, I would say, is about touring, Mandy.
We love touring.
And we have many stories about us on tour.
For some reason, you have like a lot.
I know, I really do. I would probably say when we were actually doing a Radio Disney tour, it was so hot that my shoe was melting to the stage and dripping. Each little step I did was like, shoot, waiting for the heartbreak. I feel equally as uncomfortable as I did then.
My most embarrassing moment, I would say it's more collective moments. My guitar strap has fallen off so many times. I'll be on stage, right? And I'm singing, playing, you know, doing my thing. And then all of a sudden the guitar strap goes, and just flings off, and then it just has fallen to the ground and just goes bah!
My weirdest stage moment was when we were performing in Indianapolis. I get the stage guy looking at us, very panicky. And I'm like, dude, like the sound sounds good. And he looks at me, he goes, hey, how many songs do you guys have left? We have about 2 left. He goes, can we make it 1? Maybe this could be the last song. I'm like, why? He goes, there's a tornado about to touch down in about, I'd probably say about 5 to 10 minutes. Have you seen Twister? Mm-mm. And that was it. And we ended up being okay, but it was really freaky. Still got the scar today. Chipped my tooth. Oh no, it's this side. I chipped my tooth on a microphone because I was getting way too into it. I was going, oh yeah!
I've had a few injuries. One time we were performing in Ida, Michigan, and it was so cold. Everyone's all decked out in their winter gear, and I had to take off my gloves in order to play guitar. Immediately when I took it off, I could not feel my hands because it was so cold. So I'm playing, you know, doing my thing, hoping I'm getting the chords right, and everyone's faces just seemed kind of off. My hands were completely bleeding and there was blood all over my guitar because it was so cold that it was cutting my fingers.
I had a chainsaw massacre.
And a similar thing happened too one time when we were performing at Downtown Disney. It was one of our first shows and I was playing and my guitar pick fell out of my hand and I didn't have any extras. I'm like, gotta go with the flow. I completely cut up my right hand.
You just were going at it. You were so into it.
I was walking and rolling and again, blood all over the guitar, blood on the inside of the guitar, and I was cracking up when I got off stage because, I mean, Downtown Disney, it's in front of a lot of kids and they're like, Mommy!
It was not the most magical place on earth.
My favorite part about performing definitely has to be performing in front of a live audience and having fans sing along because that's like the weirdest thing ever. It's just weird because it's like, oh, I wrote this song, you know, alone in my room, and now people are just like, okay, that sounded creepy.
So creepy.
No, but it's crazy. It's like you write a song, you know, that's very personal to you, and people come up after the show and say how much they related to a certain song, and it's really cool.
There's no place like home. Well, Mandy and I performed
That was so cheesy.
the Hollywood Christmas Parade. We opened for Demi Lovato. I thought that was the coolest thing. It was so much fun. We got to go on a float afterwards. It was us and Demi on a float, and we were doing it for like 2 hours, waving to people, saying hi, and it was super cool.
This has been Coffee Talk with Savvy and Mandy. See you next time.
That was hot.
Oh,
that was really hot.
See you next time.